now. You're recording.
I will kill you.
Hello, everyone.
Right
We are
now.
recording.
Right now.
I will kill you. I'm not on camera. I'm trying.
She's trying here.
I am trying.
Welcome to the best fucking show in the world, bitch.
Hey,
Here.
shout out to that man on YouTube who said, y'all are mad fucking funny.
Yeah, shout out to that dude, bro.
I forget what your
Appreciate the love, dog.
Forget what your name is, my guy, but
Yeah. We appreciate the
you.
love. Yes, most definitely. This is
I really do.
definitely not I Am Bori Bands.
I am Ceriziv Montana.
Why?
Okay.
I am John Montana.
I'm
Johnny Montana.
I'm Brittany. I don't know why I subject myself to this, but here we are.
So my brother would come up to random people and always say, "Hey man, big dicks up your butt," and then
Big dicks up your butt.
yeah, he'd be like, "Hey, big
That's
dicks."
like a tongue twister, too.
He'd be like, "Hey, two big dicks up your ass," and then people would be like, "What?" And be like, "Yeah, can I get the number 7?" And I'd be like, "Oh, okay." And he does that with everybody. He does that to my dad too. And my dad doesn't speak Spanish. I mean, speak English. He mainly speaks Spanish. So I'll go up to him and be like, "Hey, Dad, two big dicks up your ass?" And then he was just like, "What?" And he was just like, "Te estoy diciendo que tienes la." "Oh, sí, lo tengo. Está bien, está bien."
I hate that for your dad.
This is
That's
episode
terrible.
24.
Hey,
of
his
the
brother
Moonlight.
tried to shake my hand after I met him, and I was like, bro, we're Hispanic. We hug.
We hug, man.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
It was funny because I'd never seen my.
Then he-
Are you fucking?
Shut the fuck up.
you just hear it crinkle in the background.
Sorry.
And the chewing.
I won't chew in the mic.
Hey, ASMR.
I won't.
What are we doing? Putting these guys to sleep? What the
I won't-
fuck is
I
your
won't-
problem?
You shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, we're here making them laugh.
Right. How dare you talk shit about the pop? Hey, this is good popcorn. This is that white cheddar shit.
That's
I ain't gonna tell you where it's from because it's illegal.
That's a two big dicks up your ass.
You actually get 2 back, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
For $4, you whore. Whore!
He did that to waiters too at Texas Roadhouse. It was like, "Hey, bro, can I get 2 big dicks up my ass?" And then he was like, "What?" It was like, "Yeah, the ribs and the splash." It was like, "What's the splash?" He was like, "Oh, I mean salmon. Sorry."
oh my God.
I read that wrong. I don't have my readers.
My whole family is fucking crazy, bro. All of them. They're so funny, dude. I was
Good
gonna
shit.
say, well, our first topic isn't too big, but too big. dicks.
Yeah, I don't want 2 big dicks up your ass.
So I was actually, it was so funny. I was on YouTube and like looking up these videos, and there's plenty of compilation videos of like everything now.
Yeah.
And there was this one compilation video of prisoner guards, female, that would have relationships with inmates. And my question for that was, Brittany, why do you guys do what you guys do? That's crazy, bro.
What?
Do you
Why
care
did
to-
you do what you do? You told me. Why did you ask her?
Do you
First of
care
all-
to speculate
first
about
of
that?
all,
Yep.
The only man I'm down bad for is my husband,
Okay.
who is not a criminal.
No, I know,
hate you.
but as an ambassador of women,
I'm
I got you.
Wait, do you remember that inmate, that woman, corrections officer in Alabama who helped that inmate escape?
Yes.
Well, I read a smut novel it seemed like it was based off of that. So I don't know why
I hate this. You guys put me in
women-
these awkward spots.
the women folk do that, but I'm not like other girls.
There you go.
That's very true.
Who's
You-
calling you?
No, it's just a spam caller.
You planned this, you son of a bitch, and
I literally wrote this down from
yeah,
Sunday.
and you.
Oh yeah, when you were laying on the floor and you asked me this question, and I was
Yeah.
like,
I was
but
literally.
But you
yeah.
didn't go, and I thank you. But you didn't go like you were gonna go in. What is the race of most of these?
It's actually a mixed bag. It is. It is.
What is it?
It's a mixed bag. It's there's been cases of black women, white women, Mexican
Yes.
women. Yes, there's been cases all over the place.
Okay.
I think it's generally where your geographic is.
you just can't ask women to control themselves when they're in heat, you know?
Yeah, dude. There was one in England.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a universal problem, and as a female ambassador, I would want you to speak on this.
Stop that. that little mouth noise, I'm gonna come over there and do what I did to you earlier today at the subway.
Oh, bro, she fucking
pressure pointed his
jammed
ass so
her
hard.
fucking hand like in my neck, and I wasn't paying attention. And I was like, ah, like.
Okay.
And she was like, "Do that to my brother, bitch."
I
was
do.
Like, all right.
He falls to the ground.
I was like, ah, what the fuck, dude? Anyways,
You can't be a little bitch at work.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't be a little bitch at the subway.
Yeah.
so our second topic.
We're just blazing through them.
We're just blazing.
Blazing the room. Here we go.
Blazing through them, kind of like what prisoner guards female
All
do
right.
to inmates for some reason.
Nope.
So,
Hey, so wait, quick question: do they let women be in
Yes.
male prisons?
Yes.
yeah.
They do?
Yes.
Yeah.
At a high level.
There's a lot. Well, actually, there's a high demand for just anybody that's willing to do that job.
Right.
Because like when my sister-in-law worked at the women's prison, she had to stop working there because the women inmates said that they were going to kill her and her baby. So
Well, they probably.
that's why I'm just like shocked that they let women be COs in all male prisons.
I mean, I've seen some, now granted, I've seen some videos where the opposite happened, but I saw this video of a woman literally tasing a guy and then like elbowing him because, I mean, he was trying to get her taser and keys or something, and she was just like,
I saw one.
Oh,
the other
speaking
day
of-
where somebody got their ass beat. That woman got her ass
yeah,
beat.
and there's
Yeah.
one where I saw that. Is it the one with the guy and he's like freaking out and then he just starts stomping her out? Dude,
Yeah.
that was like so insane, dude.
Well,
was.
speaking of tasing, this man told me that if I got a taser, I could tase him on TikTok. So
yeah, for the views, bro.
stay tuned for when we go live for me tasing his ass.
I'll do it for the views. I don't care.
I will not be here for that.
I'll just do it out in my backyard.
I'm a colored man, and I won't be here for that.
Oh damn! What are the racial implications of this? What?
I'll
What are you talking
have
about,
my
bro?
neighbor over there record us.
Absolutely not. Yeah, you guys save it and just. I mean, I'll just watch from a distance.
It's
Okay.
it's a taser.
Yeah, it's a taser. I'm not going to shoot him with a gun.
Yeah.
What am I, ice?
Oh my god.
Bro, first off,
Sorry.
a taser can hurt people.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
But he's my friend.
If you're a fucking
You never
loser.
stuck
Wait a minute. Who is this guy that's your friend that wants to be tased by
him.
you?
Yo, tase me, dog.
You want to be tased?
Yeah, I'll be honest, man.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for money.
I don't think you'd understand how much money I need right now. This will take us to the top, bro. At least
Really
I
good.
tell you what. I'm not. No. No.
okay. We need
I
to
tell
do
you,
something.
One of my boys have been tased, and he said it fucked with him for a couple of days.
Really?
But they,
I mean, I'm not going to be having a high-powered police
Yeah.
taser. I'm going to have the handheld
Yeah.
one, and I'm not going to be like holding it on him.
Yeah.
It'll be like a.
Right.
I'll be like, fuck. And I'll be wearing like 5 jackets, no
Yeah.
problem.
That won't help you.
So, next topic, I was gonna say.
Look, I've been electrocuted by a cow fence before. It's fine.
I have too, and that hurts like
Yeah,
a motherfucker.
it does
by the
hurt.
way.
It does
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
I was young. It threw me to the ground.
I wasn't young, but we
Bro.
used to. Yeah, it was painful.
So I actually, you know what's crazy? Like where I grew up, there was a lot of cow fences like that,
Yeah.
and we would always put the back of our hands on it like that, eat,
Why?
and then get just to fuck around.
You
It
know,
would
you
just be-
probably. I got an electric socket over there. If you
Yeah.
want to just
It'd be like this.
stick it into the wall
It'd be
outlet.
like this, eat, right? And we were like, oh, yo, you're crazy, right? We had this one kid, man. This kid was so dumb, man. His
They
name was
tipped cows too.
His name was Jared. I never did that, but I saw someone do it. His name was Jared, bro. Wait, give me a second. His name was Jared, and he literally grabbed on. You're not supposed to grab
Yeah,
onto
because
it.
you can't let go.
Yeah, and literally he went like that for like, I'm not even joking, like a solid 30 seconds.
That's crazy. He's alive?
Yeah, he's alive. Yeah, he's a cop.
And the only thing,
Wow.
and the only
That-
thing that probably saved him is because that current runs.
No, you know what saved him? My other friend next to me kicked him. Like literally, like start like wind it up and then just kicked him off the fence, dude. And I was like,
And he probably was like, you know what? Thanks, dude.
that's how. Yeah, it was like, oh shit, that really fucked me up, dude. And I
Wait,
was
see,
like,
you know what? This
damn.
is why when in my real life job, when
Yes.
people tell me about all the drugs that they've done, I'm just
Yes.
like, this is what we did.
yeah,
Yeah,
we didn't do
that's
drugs.
insane.
I didn't do
Yeah.
meth.
No, I I worked on a farm, bro, and like I say, I would put my boot on there to see if it would run through the boot, and sometimes, yeah, it would shock the fucking through the boot.
Yeah.
But
It got me on the back of my neck because I was trying to go under it to follow my grandpa to help milk cows, and it scraped the back of my neck, and I fell on the ground and screamed, and he came running out of the barn. And
Dude, yeah, no.
Yeah.
yeah, that shit's real.
Yeah, Jared
Yeah.
became a sheriff's police department
Well,
Of course he
deputy.
did.
Yeah.
look
Of
at
course he
us.
did.
We're
Yeah.
not surprised.
With the Proud Boys, too, probably.
Yeah. No, he's actually a really cool guy.
Fucking with him.
It's funny. No, he's a.
Hey,
If
if you
he's a
12,
cop.
yeah, you always a little.
Well, I digress. Not part of. Mute that. I mean, beep that. He's not part of like the central. He's just the sheriff's deputy, so he's like mainly.
He's a fucking cop.
Yeah. Well, I digress.
He's bacon.
If
He's
if
also-
He's a cop.
if he's a cop, he's not.
He's
also-
swine.
He's also white and like he has like a,
Can't be trusted.
a Mexican wife, so I'm kind of giving him a
Can't be
pass.
trusted.
Okay,
No,
wow.
we never give cops
We don't
passes.
give any cops passes.
None. Not even the colored boys.
It was funny because
None of 'em.
I saw him at a breakfast spot when I went back home, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, what's up, Jared?" And he was just like, "Hey, what's up, man? Johnny Montana, how's it going?"
Oh, shit.
And we started talking about stuff, and then it was so funny. He was just like, "Hey, you remember that time I was at the cow fence and da-da-da?" And I was
Yeah,
like,
see, yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
you almost died. It was just like, dude, but I didn't.
That's
And then he paid for my breakfast. So
That's probably where
I think
his
he's cool.
that's probably where his memory stopped.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's a cop. And the thing that I didn't like about Jared though was like he was really really good in school. Like he had a 4.1 GPA.
Okay.
He went to Indiana University.
Yeah.
Full ride.
Nice.
I was shocked. I was like, how did
Why?
the cow fence kid?
Because high school.
It refried some, some brain
it
cells in
did
there.
Bradley Cooper's Limitless. It did
Yeah,
that.
right,
to them.
right.
It activated the neurons and
Because
shit.
high school's not hard. That's how high
Wait.
school's not hard.
Okay, nerd, settle down.
Yeah, fuck you, nerd.
Wow.
Yo,
I graduated at 2.0, okay? So
High
chill.
school's not even hard. All you gotta do is show up.
Bro,
you don't even have to apply yourself.
You'll read the ingredients of something if you get bored, bro. I literally, you know
Very
what I
true.
did when I got bored? I fucking committed felonies, bro. Like, what are
Yeah.
you talking about? It's crazy, bro.
High school was, well...
Not only did I get my
Look,
master's degree, I got a bachelor's degree for
yeah,
somebody
But
else.
that's college.
I'll be honest.
At the same time.
It's not hard, but there's so much that you think is going on that if you don't have like someone literally grabbing you by the neck and saying you're gonna do all this,
Yeah.
you're not. You're just trying to find yourself most of the time in high school.
Oh, well, okay.
It's all about who you sit next to in high school.
Academic success
Wow, that's
defines
true.
me
That's
as a
all about who
person.
you sit next to. You can copy them like this. So that's right there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Also, the thing for me was like what I hated about high school was I would be in AP classes because I was just smart enough.
Yeah.
And literally, I would have like kids next to me that would read Othello. Like
Yeah.
at lunch break, understand all of it.
Yes.
This is before ChatGPT, so we couldn't have a breakdown.
Yeah, we're familiar.
Yeah,
We
and
also went to school before ChatGPT.
it was fucking
Unfortunately,
trash, bro. It was fucking trash. Like
Yeah, it was
I'll be
horrible.
honest. Now, if you don't get a 4.0 GPA,
There's
you're,
something wrong with you.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. We had to do our research in encyclopedia, so yeah.
Yeah. You remember the codes for libraries and shit? Like the
The Dewey Decimal.
The Dewey
yeah, the
Decimal System?
the Dewey Dickhead Decimal System, where I would spend fucking hours trying to find one fucking encyclopedia and not
All
fucking
you
find
had
it.
to do was be like, excuse me, librarian, could you please help me find this reference that I'm looking for?
You know what a librarian really said to me when I was in 6th grade? You know what she really said to me?
What did she really say to you when
She
you were in
said,
6th grade?
I'm not going to be there for you when you're in high school or college, so you should figure it out now.
Wow. That's crazy because if you go to the public library right now and ask them for help, they're going to help you.
Yeah, because they're scared that I'm going to put them on TikTok.
What is your master's degree?
Oh, my master's degree is in library and information science. Where they literally taught me how to help people research. No, not only can you, but you have to be a librarian.
I can't.
Chiropractors. They're full of... I was writing this down. Chiropractors are full of shit, bro. Think about it. Like they are. Like think about it. Like
Wow.
you need no medical degree.
Segue.
You need no medical degree to be a chiropractor.
Tony, we're so sorry.
Oh fuck.
I'm not sorry, Tony. I'm not sorry. I was getting out of that. I love her too much to talk about that. I was over it.
He loves me too much to talk about it. Wow.
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah, she was just going in.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you didn't do this right. You didn't do that right. You didn't do that right. You know how I know? Because I got a master's degree.
Hey, first of all, I didn't even bring it up. He brought it up. Do that again.
Oh, sorry. So chiropractors don't need a medical degree.
No, I know that.
That's fucking bullshit.
Dude, you know what's crazy? When I was in college, there was a guy who wanted to be a chiropractor. I let that man snap my neck. In college.
Before he was a chiropractor?
We were 19, and I let that man snap my neck.
All right, you're trusting.
Well,
You're
I mean,
so
we
trusting.
also know that I snapped my own neck, so
Yeah,
that one time. Do you want to know what happened?
Yeah, sure. Let me know.
I was trying to pull a scrunchie out of my hair, and I pulled it too hard, and I pulled my head all the way back, and my neck cracked, and I almost almost puked.
Almost puked. What the fuck?
Oh,
And all that was flashing through my mind was, oh my God, the kids are going to get up and find me dead on the bathroom floor. And I snapped my own neck.
At Subway.
Damn.
God damn.
No, in my townhouse before I sold it.
Oh, shit.
Bro, did you see that fucking boxing match, bro?
Which one?
Who was it? Shakur Stevens. It was one of the undercard fights, bro. And it was the black dude. It was like a heavyweight fight. And like, I don't know if it was like in the third round, but the guy hit his guy with an uppercut, bro. And his fucking hair came off. Bro. Bro, the shit came off and it flapped back and then it flapped back down, right?
All I'm picturing is somebody who also wears a wig and that happening to him and how much joy that would bring me.
Bro, I'm serious. The shit was fucking hilarious. And then, so, like, finally, I think the next round, bro, he got hit with something else and that bitch came off. And he ended up just throwing the bitch in the crowd.
So is this like, what boxing match? Is this like...
This is a real fight, man.
Like, this is not like...
No, this was a real boxing match. Like, I forget the fucking guy. I saw it come across my fucking timeline, and I was actually going to watch the Shakur Stevenson fight with my brother. And so he was like, no, it really happened, man. Like, and then the dude, I guess, would at the end, because he won, you know, the hairless fucking wonder. And he was like, man, the barber, man, he told me it would hold.
And that was your bad for listening to him. So speaking
terrible.
of things that...
So the glue wasn't strong.
No, but speaking of things that just came across the timeline, I know you have been to Japan. You have not been to Japan.
No.
Bowing, so serious in Japan. I'm talking about like construction workers that are like flagging people to come through, bowing at cars as they go past.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that being said, did you see the man who hit the woman with the volleyball?
Yeah, and then he bowed
And
to her.
he like launched himself across the ground, laid flat on the ground, bowing to her. That
yeah, I did
shit
see that, yeah.
was so funny.
Right?
And I was like, people who have never been to Japan don't understand.
No, that was a
They
serious
don't
apology,
understand. That
dude.
was a serious
Hell
apology.
I don't get that about the Japanese. Like,
No,
the
it's most Asian cultures, by the way.
Yeah.
I've never seen, well, the Chinese and Japanese, I've seen them, and the Koreans,
Yeah.
but I've never seen the Vietnamese do that.
No, I don't think they go as much as, but they do a lot of this.
I had so at work, I had
Yeah.
somebody thank me for something, and
Yeah.
he was Asian.
Dude,
Right. Yeah.
I
So
got
they
you.
don't do the full. Like,
They don't.
like
I think he
that,
was
right?
I think he was Viet because he like bowed just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like how contradictory like a culture can be.
Yeah.
Because simultaneously the Japanese will be like, "I'm so sorry," and then they'll also be like, "No gaijin, get the fuck out of here." My boys have told me about that. Like they'll be like, "Hey, we're trying to get in this club." There's like, "No gaijin," and then I remember
I don't have a problem with that.
I mean, the thing is, let's keep it a buck. If that happened in the States, how would you
It
feel
does
about
happen
it?
in the States.
It does not happen
Fuck
in the
you,
States.
bro.
If it does happen
when
in
I
the
went
States...
to Meridian, Mississippi, they gave me a
The
list of fucking 5 or 6 places that I could not go.
When was
I
that?
better
Back in
not go. I don't
95,
give-
bro?
I guarantee you it still goes on.
First of all, slavery was legal in Mississippi until 1970 something. So
I went in,
True. What
I
are you
went in-
talking about? What?
Yeah, you better Google that shit.
I'm about to Google it. When
Bro, I'm serious. This was still 91, but there's still a list of places, and some of those fucking probably still in the SIP, bro. That they when the black kids get to the A school, you really can't go
I
there.
don't buy that.
Mississippi.
I don't buy it, bro.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Mississippi formally eradicated slavery on February 7th, 2013.
Okay, by the state law, but
When
they
it
had to
officially
uphold-
filed the paperwork to ratify the 13th Amendment, whilst the state legislature unanimously approved the abolition in 1995.
See, bro? See? Bro.
The ratification of a state law doesn't mean shit.
Fuck
as
that,
long as
bro.
the federal over majority is ratified. That's all it is. They're just saying,
Mississippi burning. What else did they do in Mississippi? They buried all kind of fucking bodies. Ain't that where Medgar Evers happened?
all I'm
Fuck
saying
that shit.
all I'm saying is that to me a culture saying like being like
Nah.
we think of the Japanese culture as like some of the most
Bro.
culturally like respectful cultures.
literally
and
happens-
simultaneously be like no guy
literally
bro.
happens-
Well, maybe you should be quiet and they'll let you in.
What's that?
Cute.
See, that's a dude. Get out of here.
They have that in Hawaii. Go down some of those fucking side streets. Your ass or my black ass ain't getting in there.
So to me, yeah. Then
I believe that I probably wouldn't either.
Right.
So I'll give it like this. I don't think we should hold those cultures at such a high tier that like they're so Like I've heard this, not you guys. I'm saying I've heard this
No. I've heard it too. Yeah.
so many times that like, oh, these are.
Shut the fuck up. Finish your fucking sentence,
He's
bro.
hungry.
It's white cheddar popcorn.
This is always hey.
White
One
cheddar.
thing about him, he
White
gonna be snacking on the podcast.
So when it comes to that, right? I'm like, I've heard nothing but people blazing Japan constantly, and I'm like, dude, first of all, like, fuck that. Like, no country is like perfect. There's none out there.
No, of course not.
Yeah. So like to
Not
me,
even this great old United States of America.
yeah, we have problems, but like
No,
glazing.
yeah, just
Well,
like
wait, hold
small
on.
ones.
I would say
you
that
motherfucker, did you say we have problems?
I'd say yeah, we got problems, but
no,
I'm
we
saying
got problem.
Oh yeah.
I would say
Yeah,
like not
just
make
one.
political, but I would say like this, dude.
Me too.
I will put my money on it
What?
that this country like if you go to like every person, right, or if you're like at like a bar or something, whatever, dude,
Yeah.
no one's gonna come up to you and be like, no gaijin, right? No Mexicans allowed. No one's gonna say that.
Yes,
the
yes,
owner
they-
of a bar isn't gonna say that to you, and it's crazy that we
Okay.
glaze a country that will do
First of
that
all,
to foreigners.
there's-
First of all, maybe
doesn't
not,
make sense.
maybe not right now.
No, they will, bro.
Right now, would okay. Wait.
There's this fucking bar in. Say that. Leave that.
In this
Yeah.
one
In this
city.
in this town, literally 8 miles away.
Mhm.
It's called something blue. It's a cop bar,
Well, of course it is.
and it's right around the street from the fucking police station, bro. They're not serving me a fucking drink in there.
Cap, bro.
But
You-
also,
I could go in there and be like, "What's up? Give me a fucking blue moon."
All right, we're gonna do this.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Oh, if you go, we're getting a drink.
Well, yeah. Because I'm Kuwait.
Right.
Kuwait. Kuwait.
But also, yes,
Start saying
people do get refused things here because remember there was like a whole thing where there was like it blew up because they wouldn't make a cake for
Oh,
a
the
gay
gay.
couple.
You just said it. You just said it. It
so
blew
it,
up.
It does
It
happen.
blew up, and they were
But it
shamed.
does happen.
And they were shamed, but we do not shame the Japanese culture for saying no gaijin. We say it like funny to each other, and like there's plenty of people that will look at the like other cultures and be like, "Yo, they got it so much better." And this is what I hate about.
Yeah, they
certain
do
people.
have it so much better. You know
Get
why?
outta here.
Floor to ceiling bathroom stalls. Every bathroom has a bidet in it, and you can play music while you're peeing. You know what happened when I came back to Chicago O'Hare International Airport?
What happened?
Lock was busted, and I had to have my oldest son hold the door closed so that I could piss.
Okay, that's so they have better bathrooms. I'll give you that. Cool. What the fuck? But that's the thing that I hate is like people like, okay, like I've seen this TikTok going around, and it's like a lot of different people. Yeah. People will be like, man, like, I'm so happy to be going back to the United States. This European racism, I'm over it. I'm ready for good old American racism again.
I hate this.
That's funny. But simultaneously, like, dude, if you the racism that I've seen here when I was younger was very blatant. It was very like, get out of our country, don't speak Spanish around here, yada yada yada. Now, if you say that shit to anybody, you are going to be your life is over.
I don't think so.
That's so true. Nah. How many TikToks have we seen of people saying that and like they get their lives destroyed?
Yeah, but like then, you know, there's that one guy who we're not going to name posting images on social media with very prolific black individuals as monkeys.
I'm a political. What's going on?
I'm just saying, but like,
I can't speak on it. But all I gotta say is, most average people, right? You can't do that to because
you can, bro.
They do.
They do.
Stop, dude.
They do, bro. They're.
I would say the majority of Americans are the least racist people in the world.
No, the fuck.
Yes, I would say that. You know why? Because you go to another country as a tourist, right? And you know how they spot us? Oh. You know what's a good telltale? If we're in an interracial couple, they'll be like, you guys are Americans. You know why? Because that's not normal anywhere else. You know why it's normal here? Because we're the fucking bomb. Because we're the shit. What are you talking about? I'm fucking sick and tired of people shitting all over Americans when you should be shitting over something else. I'm not going to say what.
There's literally, this was probably a year and a half, 2 years ago, bro. Walking down the street with my dog, and I would get called just people yelling, nigger! I mean, this shit happens to literally all the time.
Just walking his dog.
I'm not saying that don't happen.
That shit. I mean, but
it's not gonna.
It's not gonna. I mean, people are generally just fucking racist dickheads. I mean, they'll fucking say it.
And I'm not,
bro. And here's another classic one, bro.
Okay,
like,
give it to me.
Really,
give it
with
to me.
My wife, right? I'm going down this little side street. All right, there's this little alley. It's blocked. Damn, my bad. But and so there's like a fucking car jam there. So there's a car trying to go this way, a car trying to go this way, and us trying to get in, and then there's another car trying to get in here. And so so all the action freezes. I'm behind this other car, and I'm like, fuck. Everybody's froze. I see a little alley where I can get in there and turn in and just get to my fucking house because where I used to live. And bro, lo and behold, I go around this car, bro. And as I'm going to turn, I hear, nigger. And bro, in my mind, when I hear that, and my wife knows this, I just shut the fuck down. Because I just threw my car in park, and I jumped out of the fucking truck, and I just went over there and I said, what the fuck did you just say? And it was a little bitty old white guy, and I mean, people could have recorded it. And he was just like, I was talking to her.
I don't give a fuck.
What the fuck?
Not you.
That's a crazy bailout.
Not you. And then I looked at him. I looked at the lady. I said, "Is that how he fucking talks to you?" And she just put her head down and went like this. And I looked at that little motherfucker. I said, "If you ever," because he lived in the same fucking trailer park. If I ever fucking hear you, you can't even say nibs, the fucking little licorice candy, motherfucker. I will snatch your goddamn throat.
And you better not say salt and vinegar chips.
You better not. But that shit happens, bro. And I mean, this is on a regular.
I'm not saying that shit don't happen, right? I'm not saying that. But
Yeah.
I'm saying that Americans have this tendency to look outwards and say, this is the utopia. Yeah. That's the utopia. You motherfuckers don't understand how good that we are. We are inherently good people. Most Americans are inherently good people. You're black, I'm Mexican, she's white. We are all in a collective group together as friends.
Okay. First of all,
what are we talking about?
I would say that we
are open-minded.
In the minority because we are open-minded because of specifically what we do for work.
Right.
Subway.
I
will admit that. That
but you
helps.
know what? I think we used to default the truth on people all the time, bro. But now no one defaults the truth, man. Everybody's always looking for like, what is this shady? I mean, that's just that's everywhere. So I mean, there is no fucking utopia. I mean, I used to always think that somewhere like Malaysia or Singapore, those are like nice places. But they have their fucking racism too.
Yeah,
You know
for
what
sure,
I'm saying?
bro.
Because
like,
if you ain't Singaporean, you're probably Filipino or something.
And you should know too, being in the Hispanic community, Dominicans don't like Puerto Ricans.
Yeah. So Dominicans, they really just
don't like anybody, but
just like I've never. That's crazy. Yeah,
I got a home. Yeah, one of my homeboys.
I was speaking Spanish to a Dominican, and then they were like, "Papi, ¿de dónde eres?" Which is like, "Where are you from? Where are you from, dude?" And I was like, "My mom and dad are from Mexico. Like, I'm Mexican." And they were like, "Cartels, way." So they were like, they mimicked way because we say way a lot, and they were like, "Drug cartels, bro." Like that's what he said to me. I was like, "The fuck is that?"
I also shouldn't stereotype and generalize based off of my experience with one Dominican man.
Oh, right.
No, this has been several for me, and men
like
and women.
One of my good homeboys is Dominican, Nelson, and he's just. But I mean, was that a French root country for Alice or something?
No, that was Haiti.
Because he's fluent in French
Haiti.
too.
That was Haiti. They're right next to each other.
They like border each other.
Yeah.
So like Wisconsin and Illinois.
Yeah.
Like, my problem is just fucking Americans complaining about like okay, I'm gonna say this and you're not gonna like it. This isn't
no, you're right. We're not gonna like
this
it.
This isn't off the basis of apolitical or not. Right. So just mind you, I hate the fact that we cannot pick a lane. Right, and the biggest people people have a problem. Stick to what problem you think we have. Right. That's my big thing. Like, I hated the fact that during a certain presidency race, right? I'm not saying which one. We ran a woman, right? And liberals are the biggest people that will always say, we live in a misogynistic country. This misogynistic country is terrible to women and yada, 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 yada. Which I will agree with some points, whatever you have, right? I'll agree with some things that you say. I believe that abortion rights should not be something dictated by the state. I think that every woman should have access to abortion, right?
Yeah, me too, considering my friend almost died from a miscarriage.
What's that? What's going on? I'm agreeing. Yes, 100%, dude.
Yeah. No, just for anybody who's confused about where I am on the fence.
You have blue hair. And no one's confused, bro. We got you. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's one side. Like, I truly believe that this country, like, we have some issues. That's a big one. And there's some other issues, but inherently, I don't think that we are a misogynistic country. See, and there you go. Okay, so if you think that, do you think it was a smart idea to run a female president candidate knowing we live in a misogynistic country? It wasn't a smart idea.
I'm reading her book right now.
You don't know who I'm talking about.
There's only two, but
no, there was three.
And she lost both times.
There was three. Oh my god.
She lost again both times. The Democratic Party decided to run a woman.
But to me,
she lost.
That's not a like no woman should ever run. That means like we need to find the baddest, the most like down.
Who's the third? Because I don't count Sarah Palin.
That she was a VP.
Yeah, I know. That's why she doesn't count.
There was in the 80s. There was a black woman from Congress that was running.
Who?
There was a black woman from Congress that was running for president of the United States. And
did she make it to the final ballot?
She should not have. I
think she did. And then after that, wait, who's the preacher? There's
Jesse Jackson.
Jesse Jackson also ran. Yeah. But like that's
a man.
He's a man though.
After her.
Oh, okay.
So it was her and then Jesse Jackson, and yeah, they made some noise and everything. In fact, I think that opened the door for Barack Obama. But this being said, dude, like.
Barack Obama was he was different because he didn't even fuck but
I'm not
how long was even he
but that's what he said, like
it was like 9 months before he
stated very much that like, hey, like it's better for me to run now so they don't have anything to use against me. And I'm like, yo, low-key bars, man. Like I respect that. But yeah, this being said, like I just hate it when people don't pick a lane. If this country is misogynistic and you know that, let's try to, work this out. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not saying that off the basis that I don't think a woman can win. I think that's coming very soon in our future, especially now with how many college-educated women are actually coming into the workforce and everything. We're about to see a massive female wave, right, in the positive sense. But at the same time, it's like, dog, pick a lane. That's just the only thing. And it's the same thing with Americans complaining about, oh, this country is inherently racist. And we have racist roots, but are we racist now? I don't think so. I think most of us are inherently good people. We just want the best for our kids. And even though you've had racist events happen to you.
Right.
Yeah,
him and probably most other black Americans.
Yeah, I've had racist events happen to me.
Right.
Guess what? Most of the time I walk around, motherfuckers are like, hey, what's up, bro? And I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? And then I move about my day, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time, I'm just having and not even most of the time, I would say 98.9% of the time now, right? Now that everyone knows that as soon as I pull out this TikTok, I'm about to fucking destroy your life, right? Everyone knows not to fuck around anymore, man. So maybe they don't, maybe they're just being nice, but also,
Right. I mean,
it's a polite society. I think so. For the most part. You don't believe me, but it's okay.
I mean,
I'm saying for the most part. I think that we've gotten inherently better, especially where we were at in the 60s and in the 1860s.
make America great again.
Or whatever.
Make it great again.
You don't need a medical license to be a chiropractor. There was one chiropractor that literally paralyzed a girl, man.
Yeah, that could have been me letting that 19-year-old boy snap my neck.
There's a story that came out that was insane, bro. Like this girl was like stressed out, right? She was just like, oh my gosh, like I need to go for my finals. I need to do this. I'm so stressed out. Let me go to the chiropractor. She's paralyzed forever now. Because of like a nerve or something, and she can't move anymore.
Wow,
bro,
That's what they do, bro.
wow.
I mean,
That's
they're
terrible.
good at those things, though, man. I mean, they go to some medical school, right?
No, they don't. They do
No,
a course.
like physical therapists do, and physical therapists can be chiropractors.
Yeah.
Oh, but I thought they did. Hey, they have to go to something.
Well, you remember that doctor?
You have to go to chiropractor school,
Yeah, you gotta go to school.
right?
What?
I would
Chiropractor
imagine.
school?
Let me Google that.
You got to go to chiropractor school. Yeah, but
Yeah.
what the fuck is that?
I don't know.
That's like saying in order for me to become a
What the fuck do you
magician,
mean?
in order for me to become a magician, I go to magic school. It's
that's
not
not-
real.
no, you're-
It's not real, bro.
This says Logan University, Doctor of Chiropractic. Doctor
how
of
long is the course?
Chiropractic.
How long is the course?
I'm looking at the University of Pittsburgh.
You have to go. How dare you say people cracking spines ain't really medical?
It ain't.
All right, I'm trying. Shush.
It ain't.
Fuck is wrong with you?
I'm on my shit today, bro.
You are not.
Oh my gosh, you're an idiot.
Oh my god, Americans are so terrible. Boo
What
boo
is
bee
wrong
boo.
with you?
Oh my god, it's an actual doctorate program at Pitt.
Yeah, how long is it? Fucking 2 days.
I'm trying to look at the curriculum. My computer's old, okay? Just grant it some grace.
Bro.
What's up?
Year
They're
one.
cracking your spine.
All right, year one, you do 40 credit hours. No, I'm sorry, 60 credit hours because you go.
2 days.
No,
That's 2 days.
You do.
That's 2 days.
You do fall term.
Okay.
You do spring term. Then you do summer term.
Okay.
Year
This is not
two.
an ICE agent, by the way. This is a doctor.
Year
I'm
two.
apolitical.
Fall term 19 credits. Spring term 17 credits. Summer term 21 credits.
Come on, bro. This is a
Year
real doctor.
three.
This is a real doctor.
Year 3.
You do fall term 16 credits and then spring term 10 credits with like your capstone.
Okay.
You have to have an actual degree. Like it's a doctorate degree.
How long is that?
3 years.
How long does it take to become a real doctor?
Well, you have to. It's 8
It takes
years.
you fucking 15 years to
It
become a
doesn't-
real
it's
fucking
8
doctor.
years to be a real
it
doctor.
takes you 37 years to become
No,
a fucking doctor,
you-
okay? I don't give a fuck if my chiropractor's going for 3, okay?
They don't. They got to do pre-med and then chiropractic.
Yeah,
It takes you
7
longer
years.
to get an art degree than it does to become a fucking chiropractor.
You can't
It's not real.
You can't just go into a doctorate degree. You have to have a bachelor's degree and some sort of master's
Bachelor's
degree.
in what? Library and science or
That's
whatever?
not real.
God, man. This shit's not real, bros.
Nothing is real. Money's not real. You're not real. He's not real. I'm not real. We all died in 2020, and I wish, and we're just in
You
hell.
can't discount everybody's fucking degree, bro.
What the fuck is she talking about?
When I said I had a sports and recreation management degree, that's not real. Library is not real. Now a fucking chiropractor doctorate is not real.
They go to school Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Pitt specifically, with Wednesdays alternating between their clinicals and their actual like coursework.
Clinicals, bro. That means they have to, practice this shit.
All right.
Okay.
This is what I have to say to that.
Oh my gosh, what now?
Hello, Bozo.
So we got a soundboard now.
Wow.
It's just an app. But
We don't have a soundboard. We don't have the budget for that.
this being said, fuck chiropractors. You don't need to get. Fuck chiropractors. It's not real, bro. It takes longer to get a barber's license than it does to become a fucking chiropractor. What are you talking about?
I'm about to call my mother-in-law right now and ask
Is
her.
she a chiropractor?
She's a barber.
She's a barber?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she went to school and studied really hard, unlike a chiropractor.
Yeah.
You know
and
what
you know what? And you know what? She still cuts Joe Flacco's hair.
Are you guys just fucking have a hard-on for fucking chiropractors? What the fuck are you guys talking about? It's not real, bro.
I respect
the
people.
fucking craft.
You respect people?
Yeah.
They're not people, and they're not fucking real. What are you talking about?
What's next?
They killed the girl. They killed.
What are you talking about?
They paralyzed that girl. All I'm saying
Birds aren't real.
All I'm saying is it's bullshit, bro.
That's what this.
It's
That's what your
bullshit,
energy
dog.
is
Come on,
giving.
dude.
Your energy.
What are you saying? Because one girl got paralyzed?
Multiple people have gotten paralyzed, and also you just watch the compilation videos of people like getting their dude. They'll be like,
those aren't real chiropractors. Those are people like
real.
Those are people like my friend from college snapping my neck.
Hey, would you crack my back? No, I will not, and you can't crack mine. No, that's not. You don't do that. There's doctors for that. Doctors.
One of my friends said that when you guys start arguing, it's like the best. He literally told me, you guys are the best. When
I'm
you guys
really
start
worried
arguing.
that me screaming at you blew out the microphones. So I'm really sorry.
This is my friend right now. Here, I got the soundboard out. It's from Kylo Ren. I mean, it's from
Kylo Ren.
It's from Kylo Ren. Yeah. It took Adam Driver longer to become an actor than it did to fucking have this guy become a fucking.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to put some respect on that.
Okay, what don't you guys respect? Because this is fucking ridiculous. I didn't know I was gonna get so much love for fucking chiropractors.
I don't respect that.
I don't respect you shitting on people's aspirations and dreams.
Chiropractors are people too.
They spent a lot of money to go to the University of Pittsburgh.
If your aspiration and dreams is to become a fucking chiropractor, go kill yourself. What?
Wow.
What is wrong with you?
You decided when you were 5 years old, Dad, I want to crack bones. What are you fucking weird?
Hey, can I ask?
No, I want to make people feel better.
Put the microphone.
Make people feel better.
Hey,
yes.
Put the microphone in there. I don't need the feedback.
Make people feel better. What the fuck are you talking about?
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
You ever called a woman a fucking bitch?
What the fuck is her problem? The fuck is her problem?
No, literally. Have you?
Peaky Blinders. I just saw a commercial for that. Sorry. No, I don't think I ever.
I don't think I've ever called one a fucking bitch to their face.
Why do you keep moving your mic?
You shut the fuck up.
It's like it's.
I feel like every woman has a story about the first time that they were called a fucking bitch.
What is your story?
Mine was
Tony.
No. Tony said it lovingly.
He did.
You bitch.
You bitch.
And he didn't add the fucking. No, the first time that somebody ever called me a fucking bitch was when I worked at the Dairy Queen, and I told her, it was a woman. I told her that I would have to charge her.
Count.
I would have to charge her extra for extra hot fudge. And she called me a fucking bitch because
for extra hot fudge?
And I was like, okay.
How much was the extra hot
like
fudge?
25 cents. And then I went in the back and cried. And the second time, yes, the second time, it was the first time.
Oh, okay.
The
Is
second
this like something serious?
No.
When somebody calls you fucking bitch.
No one would call me a fucking bitch now because
But, I know, but I mean, is
I'm
it like,
perceived constantly in fear. The second time was also at the Dairy Queen. And we were doing a buy one, get one free Blizzard sale.
Oh, nice.
And this woman came through and she ordered 4 medium Blizzards. And I said, okay, your total is 6 something. Please pull around to the window. She got up to the window and she said, $6 is really ridiculous for Blizzards. And I was like, you got 4 of them for $6. Normally they're,
they're ungodly right now.
Well, this was, in 2009. Yeah. And she was like, I just think that this is ridiculous. And I said, well, if you want ridiculous, you can go down the road to the Cold Stone Creamery and pay $6 for one. And then she called me a fucking bitch. And I'm just going to be so real. In that moment, yes, I was being a fucking bitch. But
and she called you a fucking
yes.
bitch as she drove away?
Yes.
That's the way to do it, yeah.
Yes.
No one will ever do it in your... That's what I mean. Like, I don't think anybody's ever been like, hey... Yeah, somebody's been called a fucking bitch to their face.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's not something that we practice.
Well,
yeah, we don't. We don't look people. We don't practice looking in the mirror and be like, I'm gonna say to her, "You fucking bitch."
Well, that's because you guys don't try to control women.
True, very true.
Well, I don't know about him because he gaslights daily, but I don't know what he's doing.
You said you got called a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Friendly fire by a woman. Wait, I was trying to. I'm sorry. That didn't work out the way I wanted to. I was gonna say no. I don't control women.
Yeah, that's why you don't call them a fucking bitch. It's generally used when people are trying to exert their control over a woman.
I'll be honest, man. Anyone that tries to control a woman nowadays is crazy.
Have you ever heard a man say that to you?
Yeah.
Who?
Oh no, we won't name names.
Oh damn. Okay. All right.
Maybe I was being a fucking bitch though.
Oh. Wow. Fucking bitch. You fucking bitch.
When's the first time you got called a racial slur?
Me?
Yeah. I'll tell you mine.
Damn.
Shit was actually kind of hilarious. Oh. These things fogged up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you the first time I got called a racial slur. I was in a state in the Midwest for the first time, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of grass over here. And then I went to Burger King, and then I was like, talking to my grandma, and she was just like, "Mi puedes ordenar unos chicken nuggets?" And that means, "Can you order me some chicken nuggets?" And I was like, "Sure, grandma, no problem. I got you, immigrant." And then next thing you know, she was an immigrant. So then I didn't say that.
Yeah, you said, "Yeah, sure, I got you."
I didn't say that, bro. I said,
"Abuelita, I got you."
Right. Yeah, I said, "I got you, inmigrante." That's how I said it. So then I started ordering the chicken nuggets, and but I spoke Spanish first, and then I went up to the counter and I was like, blah, 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 give me my chicken nuggets. Here's the money. And then after that, some guy, I heard him. He was just like, "You speak American here?" And I looked at him and I was like, dude, he was like 27 at the very minimum. Almost 12 years old. Well, and I was like, what? And he looked at me and he was just like, "Why don't you go back to Mexico, you fucking spick?" And then I remember the Burger King cash register was this guy that looked like Kurt Cobain. Mm-hmm. Like he was a white guy with like long hair. And then he looked at the guy and he was just like, "Hey, why don't you shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here, bitch?" And I thought, I thought he was talking to me because I was like, "Oh, I'm getting it from all sides." And I was like, "I'll leave." And he was like, "No, not you, kid. You're good. Hey, fuck you, old man. You fucking piece of shit. Leave that kid alone before I beat your fucking ass." And then he was just like, "What? He shouldn't be speaking." He was like, "Don't make me get over this counter, Ted." He knew the guy. He knew the guy. He was like, "Don't make me get over this counter, Ted. I'll beat your fucking ass right now, you dumb racist bitch." And then after that, he was just like, "Fine, I'll leave. I'll never come back." He was just like, "Yeah, Burger King will miss you, bitch. Get the fuck out of here."
Wait. I have got to show you guys a video when this is done. Oh my god, it was so funny. This man ripped his shirt off yelling at a man in a McDonald's parking lot. And the man's just standing there holding his Happy Meal. He's just a fat man standing there holding his Happy Meal.
But yeah, that was the first time anyone called me a racial slur.
Wow.
But
how old were you?
I was 12 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that shit, dude. But that shit like that don't happen no more, man. Because like someone tried to. I remember, what was it? I remember this guy. Mexicans are so nice. Because like I was at this taco shop and there was this white guy wearing a certain hat.
Was it red?
So he was wearing a certain hat, right? And then next thing you know, the Mexican guy was like, he was like taking his order. And then he was just like, It was just like, yes, please. And he was speaking in Spanish, but like really, like he was trying to communicate. I was like, what is going on in this world? And he like looked at him and was like, hola, ¿cómo está? Puedo agarrar dos tacos, please, and mucho salsa. And then he looked at him and was just, and then the Mexican guy was like, oh, your Spanish is really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, and then he looked at him and he was just like, muchas gracias, usando Duolingo. And I was like, what? What is this? Like, because like, because like Mexicans,
hyped him up.
yeah, because the Mexicans could have really been like on that time, be like, I don't like your hat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But they weren't like that. They were just like,
Your Spanish
hey, man,
is so good.
It was like, hey man, just you want tacos or what? Like the guy wasn't starting any trouble, right? He clearly was not. He was just like, and he was being super respectful. So it was like a weird paradox. I can only compare it to like maybe if. Oh wait, no.
No,
I can't do it.
I want to say is that I would have been side-eyeing that man the whole time I was in the Mexican restaurant.
I was about to do it. It'd be like if Adolf Hitler. No, I can't do it. I can't.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. A chiropractor. Fuck you, chiropractor.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, that was. You know what? Like recently, I've just noticed that like most people, at least where I come from, they're just like, I don't know. It's kind of weird because we know a guy like that. That's like a nice person, but you're like, man, I don't really fuck with you because of certain things you believe in.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, I know you're inherently, like, your programming is just kind of whack, you know? Just kind of off. Like, I know...
You're racist.
I know a guy from my hometown.
Sorry, not a racist, no.
A bigot.
A bigot, yeah.
I know a guy from my hometown that's like that. That every time he sees me, he's like, dude, he's my neighbor. He has a Confederate flag, right, in his garage. And me and him both worked at Subway. So I'll go up to him and be like, hey, man. Like, when I left to go work at Subway, he was like, hey, good luck working at Subway, bro. And I was like, bet. No problem, bro. This is going to be easy. And then I came back and I was like, man, this shit sucks, bro. Like, this shit is trash. And then, you know, I got promoted and I showed him. I was like, hey, man, I got promoted, dog. And he was just like, bro, fucking sick, dude. And like, dude, one time someone broke into my house, right? And it was my dad's house. And my sister was not there yet, right? But her car was outside. Her friend picked him up and everything. And he saw the guy going in. He called my dad, because they have numbers. Yeah. They have each other's numbers, right? And he was just like, hey, because he kind of talks like, hey, just telling you right now that I think someone's breaking into your house. And my dad's like, ¿qué? Right? He doesn't understand. He didn't understand at the time. And he was just like, God damn it, let me get Google Translate out. And then he was telling me, right? He was telling me like, man, brother, I had to use the Google Translate on your dad, man. He didn't get me. And then he was punching it in Google Translate. And then he was like, Alguien está en la casa. And then my dad was like, oh shit, like, okay, buddy, I'm coming. He says buddy a lot. I'm coming, buddy, no problem, buddy. He's like, let me call the cops. He's like, fuck the cops, man, I got a fucking gun right now, I'm coming in. And then he literally went. Some guy was in our garage and bailed out the back door. He shot a round up in the air. We
don't do that.
He shot a round up in the air. He was like, get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. And then he like ran out and then like called the cops and everything was good. But I remember that because I was like, this guy has a Confederate flag.
Does he know that where you're from is not a part of the Confederacy? Is he aware?
Yeah, like this is the thing though. Like it's like every time he sees us, right? He was invited to my sister's quinceañera. Like
Did he come?
Yes, he came, and he had some. He was just like, "Oh, I can't have the spicy ones, but I like the ones that don't have too much spice. They're pretty good." And dude, I was like,
he ate your mom's tamales and
yes.
What?
I'm telling you, man. Like that's why I inherently believe people just fall to propaganda. Like that's really what it is. Like people just fall into their zones and they're so used to it until they meet someone that's not in their zone and they don't know how to take it. So they're like, well, I think they're good people. But like when they're thinking of masses, they don't think of them as individuals. They just think of them. I know it's still wrong.
I'd have told him,
It's
you gotta
still wrong.
take that flag down, homeboy. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
And that's how I feel when I drive past That's how I feel when I drive past the one house over here that has a Turning Point USA flag flying out. I want to knock on their door and be like, "Excuse me, could you take that flag down?"
So I remember
he couldn't talk. I mean, we could be neighbors, but we couldn't chop it up.
Oh no,
I talked to him about the flag, and I was like, "Yo, like I gotta ask, like we're in the North, bro. Like why you got that?" And he was just like, well, you know, my family's from Alabama, and they came up to the North, and that's my dad's. And I was like, okay. And I was like,
so it's not his.
And then I remember I was like, well, why don't you just take it down? He was just like, bro, it's my garage. I'm not flying the shit outside, you know? And it was just like, and the only time I have friends around is usually outside. They don't come in my garage. I do shit in my garage.
Wait. Is this the house that he lived in with his dad?
Yeah. It's like a family house.
Okay, because I'm like, maybe he just couldn't take. It's his dad's like.
No,
he doesn't want to take it down because it's his dad's house or whatever.
His dad's passed. He's like 80
well then
something.
get the fuck out of here. Take that shit down.
So
He's keeping it up because that's my dad.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't agree with that whatsoever. And I remember telling him, I was like, hey, bro, someone's gonna take that the wrong way. And he was just like, bro, it was like, how do you take it? And I remember telling him,
like you're a fucking
Like
racist.
I was like, I don't
take
like
it like you're a fucking racist.
Yes.
Like I remember telling him I don't like it, and he had this flag for a very long time. And then one day I walk into the garage. I was taking some time off from Subway, and it's been like 8 months since I came back, and I brought him something back from Subway Middle East, right? And it was like a little lamp, right?
Right.
And I brought it to him. And then I didn't see the flag no more. I saw a Subway flag right there on shit.
Nice.
And I was like, hey, you got rid of the flag? He was like, yeah, it was just too raggedy. I just put it in the box. But I remember seeing that and being like, dog.
Okay, so
maybe it was me.
I don't think
But then
that
again, I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't necessarily think that people are inherently good. I think that people
Learn to be good. Yes, I agree.
I think that. Well, I lost my train of thought.
I mean,
You know who else lost their train of thought?
I think that you probably influenced him.
I think so too. I mean, because I give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
I do. I try to.
Until you show me your true colors.
I try to.
That's the thing. He showed me everything like that. Like on the outside, I was like, man, this motherfucker. Because he rides a Harley, leather jacket. And I remember seeing him and be like, this motherfucker. And I remember the first time he saw me. Oh, uniform.
I'll believe that.
Yeah. The first time he saw me come back from Subway, he was like, you look phenomenal. And he was like, you look great, brother. And he like gave me a hug. He was just like, welcome to the fucking club, man. It's like, I'm so happy to see you.
Oh, so he worked at Subway.
He worked at Subway, yeah. And I was like, how long were you in Subway? He was just like, I've been in Subway. Like, I was in Subway for 5 years. And I was like, what years? And he was just like, and he told me, and I was like, oh, were you at Subway Vietnam? And he was just like, fuck yeah. I was like, god damn, bro.
That's rough Subway.
Dude, yeah. So I was like, god damn. But yeah, like I said, man, like, again, I don't. If anyone is waving a Confederate flag around me, I know the history behind it, so I'm not gonna think that you're cool.
Yeah, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, I really don't. But at the same time, it's like maybe people can change.
Of course. Yeah.
No,
Maybe,
for sure.
maybe.
For sure.
Yeah,
because
I believe
because I know that you're probably not like seeing this sort of thing on your TikTok feed, but on my TikTok feed, I keep seeing people who have voting regret. And all I have to say to that is too little, too fucking late.
You drag that dead hooker to the fucking finish line.
And I will make sure that your children's children know who you voted for.
The people that voted for Kanye, I understand.
Yeah. No, you drag that one with you, bro.
Yeah, I will never let you live that down, nor will I ever forgive you. I'm so glad that you changed your mind, but I don't forgive you.
You know what? Hindsight is 20/20.
Well, it was an open book test.
Yeah.
Ruby Tuesdays just did.
Ruby, are they still open?
They fucked up.
Hey, you know what else closed? The TGI Fridays over there.
Was it TGI? No, okay. So this Ruby Tuesdays,
I
man.
was like, I just was there. That was our spot.
I like that too.
Let me tell you,
had good chicken and cheese.
Let me tell you about this guy.
Anyway,
man.
sorry.
Let me tell you about this guy. He's like a manager of a Ruby Tuesdays, right? Which,
Right.
by the way, they don't have that many locations. So
Well, there
No,
used to be one in the mall, but now
that's
it's
the
a
only place I've ever
taco.
seen one is the malls.
Yeah,
So-
now it's a taco place.
so
Really?
Yeah, they got good
you-
tacos too. Sorry.
Okay, I was about to say you said that with such disdain until you said, "Oh, good
No,
tacos."
they got good tacos.
She said, "No, it's a taco place."
I'm not
taco
mad.
place.
Listen,
It's not gonna last.
first of all,
It's not gonna last.
it's a taco and tequila bar. They have over 100 tequilas in there.
Oh, no, I might go there. I mean, I just want to, see the ambiance.
No, they have
that's all.
they have a really good fish taco.
Yeah.
All
That's
I'm
crazy.
saying, it's real good. So I'm not mad about the Ruby Tuesday or whatever we're talking about being closed over there in the mall.
Ruby Tuesday, hey,
was
they
all-
probably,
was
something
all right.
happened. I mean, they had good burgers back in the day.
Oh, there's salsa at that.
Okay, the salsa was,
No,
was a little fake.
no, not that. No, at the taco place.
Wow.
their salsa is real good.
So there's a guy at Ruby Tuesdays.
Yes.
He was giving out service during Christmas Day. Okay, automatically fucked up, right? But whatever. So it's
Why?
Hold on. What do you mean by giving out service?
he was in charge of the Ruby Tuesday Christmas Day.
Okay.
It was open Christmas Day.
Not everybody celebrates Christmas in this country.
What the fuck are we talking about
What the
right
fuck
now?
are you
But no,
talking
I'm
about?
saying most people celebrate fucking Christmas in the United
Yeah.
States.
So do you hear that? You hear that? Anybody who's Jewish, he hates you.
Chinese,
Chinese.
Vietnamese,
Hmm.
any of the nieces.
Does everyone celebrate Christmas in this room right now?
No.
See, I celebrated Christmas with you. So here, check this out.
But
It
give
was-
it- what happened?
Christmas.
Let us
okay,
know what happened.
stereotypically, Christmas Day, motherfuckers have their fucking restaurants closed. That's what I'm saying, okay? But this one didn't. This Ruby Tuesday.
And that's why Ruby Tuesday doesn't exist
Oh
anymore.
my fucking
Anyway,
God.
continue.
Oh my fucking god. So then
We gotta put the Christ back in Christmas. Go ahead.
he was like, you know what? I hate the fact that I have to call people in during Christmas Day. Let me see what's up. So he tried calling people. He wasn't going to force anyone to do it. You know, he could have been like, hey, you're doing this or you're getting fired, right?
Right.
But there was only really 3 volunteers, right? They get slammed.
Really?
They get
Of course they do. They're the only thing open.
Yeah, like, dude, you don't know.
Who's going out?
Some people are losers. Some people are.
All right, it's back on. So
Oh.
so they were busy.
Oh, yeah.
Get your fucking headphones back.
So they were busy, right? They get slammed with to-goes. They get slammed with service because a bunch of people are fucking losers, right? So anyways, what happens next is they're trying to cram out the service. They're trying to make this shit happen. They're
Right.
trying their best, right? It's like 4 people, dude. He's back there cooking his shit. He's like, I know I'm the manager, but I'm going to cook this shit real quick. He was serving tables. The server was cooking. The cook was serving. Like, it was crazy,
It's
bro.
all over the place.
But they got through it, and, it Latino
delete what?
boy.
I had to delete an app off of there. Save up some
Damn,
space.
cuz.
We're good.
So then, corporate gets a hold of this, right? Mm-hmm. I think it might have come down to some complaints, or might have come down to a regional manager or something like that. The guy gets fired. Keep in
what?
mind,
Okay,
for like I said, it might have come down to complaints. Maybe someone was saying, "Oh, they didn't serve me properly" or whatever, because they were fucking slammed and they only had 4 fucking people in there, right?
Right.
Keep in
And
mind,
They probably explained that as soon as people walked in.
no Christmas pay. No, they didn't double for OT.
What?
They didn't do anything.
They
It was-
didn't do time and a half?
No, they didn't do shit. Yo, Ruby Tuesday didn't do shit for this guy, right? So then, guess what? Okay, so a little backstory. This guy's been working at Ruby Tuesdays for 20 fucking years. He was working as a server, then a cook, and then everything, and then he became a manager.
He was probably ready, yeah.
Yeah, and so
Probably had a benefits package.
so he made it to like 18 or 19 years. A lot of people are saying it's a conspiracy that like they just found any reason to fire him because he
course.
was about to retire.
course.
Bro, crazy shit, right? So next thing you know, man, he gets fired, and then Ruby Tuesday gets put on blast, right? He makes a TikTok, but he doesn't make a TikTok shitting all over people. He's just like, this is unfair, and like, I'm gonna explain what happened. So he explains everything. They raise a GoFundMe for him and make it happen, and it's so fucking cool. But all this to say, anyone out there that is still eating at a Ruby Tuesdays,
I hate you.
my people in Canada,
I fucking hate you.
don't let the malls close down because of what they did to my boy. Here, I'm gonna look up what's his name because we need to put some fucking respect on this guy.
I really don't understand why he's this way, people.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he just tells
I mean,
stories.
he's hateful. I mean, Ruby Tuesday.
His name
they
is
have an
Jeff
owner.
Cook. His name is Jeff Cook. We stand with Jeff Cook.
We do stand with Jeff Cook.
Is that the title of this episode? We stand with Jeff Cook.
Hell yeah! Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Jeff Cook?
That's the guy I was telling you about, man.
Or is it chiropractors aren't real?
I think chiropractors aren't real is a little mean.
It's terrible.
Wow. He's walking back his stance.
It's absolutely terrible.
No, wait. First of all, I'm not walking it back. And if I could walk it back, you know why I can still walk? Because I didn't see a fucking chiropractor that got me fucking paralyzed because it's not fucking real.
This is not the belief of everyone on this show.
No, I used to go to the chiropractor a lot when I was in high school.
I like them. Hey, and if you guys want to throw some sponsorship our way, let's go.
My doctor, my pediatrician was also a chiropractor. He would realign me and be like, "What the hell have you been doing in your spare time?" And I'm just like, "Choir." And he's like, he was like, "You're not a cheerleader," and I was like, "Nope."
Realigned.
And he's like, "Why are you so like out of alignment?" And I was like, "I don't know."
He was bullshitting you.
I don't know.
He was bullshitting you, Brittany. He was fucking bullshitting you. Out of line.
Bro!
This isn't a fucking Honda Civic and the tires don't get unaligned.
My one leg was shorter than the other.
Mine is still shorter than any other.
Get out of here, guys. This is ridiculous. You guys bought the propaganda. You fucking sheeple don't know that this is a corporate fucking propaganda that they sold to you about chiropractors. Yes, it's not necessary. It's a $1 billion a year industry, bro. What are we talking about here? You are out of line? Do you have scoliosis? No, then you weren't out of line.
I hope that you hurt yourself and have to go to physical therapy.
Physical therapy is real. Chiropractors aren't real.
It's crazy because that's
what are you guys talking about?
Shut the fuck up and let Big Mama talk for a second.
Yes.
The same office that you will have to go to for physical therapy is also an office that has a chiropractor. And you know how I know? Because I had to go there when I hurt my shoulder.
See?
Bullshit.
And that one like 26-year-old doctor who worked in there, he massaged my shoulder so good. Man,
he knew what he was doing.
He knew what he was doing.
He went to medical school.
He was not cute, but he knew what he was doing.
Okay, I was about to say
he was Russian.
This is a good plot for Smut SWAT.
Not at the subway, doctor.
Yeah.
No, not
in the basement.
Nope. Nope, on the main one.
Oh, on the main road.
He was 26.
Okay.
Brand new at the subway.
Okay.
Had been at the subway since breakfast, one might say.
Yeah. Still got milk on his breath. Mm-hmm. That's a Jimism. Mm-hmm. Still got milk on his breath.
Next episode in Smut Swap. The chiropractor was realigning my back.
On Smut,
and then realign something else.
On Smut Swap, this dumbass was on our live, just spamming us. He's probably the reason we earned 15 cents, 18 cents.
Okay.
I support the troops.
We made a grand total of 20 cents on Smut Swap so far. To everybody who told me that I would never make money on social media,
fuck you.
Look at me and my 20 cents.
Haters.
And you know what? To all the haters out there, it takes a lot more to fucking start a podcast than it does to fucking go to chiropractor school and fake it for fucking 9 years or whatever the fuck you guys do. You're not fucking DOs. You're not fucking MDs. You're fucking losers, bro. Shut the fuck up. Oh, God. You know Stephen Hawking could walk before the chiropractor.
One more
thing before we go. Shut up.
Before we go, hey, how was the Super Bowl, man? We got to end on some football.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
I mean, not a lot, people. We're sorry, but it was the
little,
fucking Super Bowl.
It was not good.
It was anticlimactic. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Who won? Oh, sorry. Who won?
Seahawks.
No, I should have messaged Jer about that.
Yeah.
It was. So for anybody that doesn't watch football out there, I'll explain it real quick.
No, don't explain it. And you better be quick.
This is a fucking podcast. Let me explain it, please. While he's eating.
Yeah, you got 3 seconds. Explain it. I'm trying to DoorDash me some Wingstop here in a second. Hurry up and explain it.
Wingstop?
Yes. Stop.
No. Get Wingstop.
It's so expensive. Are you paying?
It's not expensive at all. It's more expensive for Wingstop. What are you talking about?
Wingstop is closer to my house.
Could you stop eating your...
All right, fine. I'll get... You're right. I'll get Wingstop because that jerk chicken sounds so good right now. You're right.
Dude. Should we get some wings? Okay. We'll think about it.
They are so good.
All right, so let me just tell you this, right? So if watching football, let's just do an equivalent for all you nerds out there. All right, let's just keep it G real. All right. So something that everyone enjoys. Let's say ice cream. All right. So there's been a lot of good ice cream that came out this year. This shit was fire. Right?
Right.
Bills versus Pats. Fucking Rocky Road ice cream. That shit was delicious, right? Great ice cream. The Lions versus the Ravens. Great ice cream. Good ice cream, right? Green Bay versus the Bears. Oh, the exhilarating chocolate. It was awesome, right? Good ice cream.
Yes.
I can compare this to not only sugar-free ice cream, but I am in chemotherapy, and this is the last thing I'm gonna eat. It was so slow that I could eat. I'm so weak from the chemotherapy that I can't finish my fucking ice cream.
Why?
The shit was dumb as shit,
It
bro.
was not that bad.
It was
a good defensive
anticlimactic.
game.
Okay.
That's terrible.
Speaking of anticlimactic. Okay, wait. How do I say it? Climatic. Anticlimactic. It's not my first language. Fuck you. Don't be racist. So
But
look.
hey, I'll let you know that he thinks and dreams in English. I asked.
What's your problem? Why do you reveal things about my real life right now? This is bullshit. So here, let me explain one more bit. If anyone has seen a bad TV show or a great TV show end in a really bad way, i.e. The Sopranos, i.e. Lost.
Okay.
This was that. There you go. That's a better metaphor. It was a good season. We had some decent games. We had a lot of fun.
I'll take
Yeah.
But the end was just so bad.
Yeah.
It was just so awful.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're going to cut to black? And that's all Drake May saw when he kept getting sacked. That rhymed. I'm just saying, it was just ridiculous how much the Seahawks not only...
How about that offensive lineman with those little arms that just was getting pimped?
Bro, it was crazy because it's like someone was... So they both were losing a fight. It was like two really chubby guys fighting.
Wow.
And then at the fourth quarter, the one other chubby guy just loses all of his weight and becomes Chris Hemsworth and just starts beating the dog shit out of somebody. But by that point, you're already through with Bad Bunny and you're just trying to go to sleep,
So
man.
what you're saying is Benito was the real winner of the Super Bowl. I got you.
I really enjoyed the halftime show. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had so much fun.
Yeah.
There's one
I love him.
There was one guy that I know that said, "Hey, I didn't watch the halftime show because I didn't understand it." And I told him, "Okay, have you ever heard any music that doesn't speak English?
First of all,
Are you serious?"
I listen to metal every now and then. Do you think that I understand what they're saying?
Who understands fucking Screamo?
I don't know what they're saying.
No one.
I don't understand.
I've been to a Mayday Parade concert. You think that you can hear? Do you think that you can understand the lyrics?
Don't do that ever again.
When Derek is singing on stage at a Mayday Parade concert, no, you can't hear him because the music is too loud.
I'll tell you
and his
what.
mic is not on high enough.
I'll tell you what. Like, I love Screamo. I love French music.
Yeah.
I love Portuguese music. I love music.
I've
to me,
literally
it's-
seen an opera. I have no idea what the fuck they were singing.
Dude, but bars. Yes.
I was in choir in high school. We sang in French and we sang in Italian.
I love music.
Yeah.
And nothing will ever stop me from loving any culture's music. So anyone saying that to me, it's like your mindset is very, very closed-minded.
And also, you're bad because he had a white woman come out and perform.
Yeah, Lady Gaga was the shit, bro.
There was a
Gagacita.
lot of women.
Dude.
Yeah, a lot of beautiful women.
I don't know how
I didn't think there was that many shades of Puerto Ricans.
I don't know how
God.
any straight male could look at this
Jesus.
and think politics
different colors.
or hatred.
Now that was ice cream right there.
Dude,
That was ice cream.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, man. It was like I heard so many people complain about it. I'm like, oh wow, I have to see sexy Latinas gyrating.
Oh,
what
no.
are you,
Oh,
a
darn.
fucking loser?
Oh darn!
Oh, the two guys. Did you see the two guys?
So, did you see the? Did you see?
I didn't see
I
the two
didn't
guys.
see the two guys.
I
And,
didn't.
oh, actually, you know what I did? And you know what I did?
I didn't. See
Cool.
them.
And then I went about my business
Yeah,
and
you know
I
what
ate my chips.
And then, do you know what I did? I went to Kelly's house last night. And we watched season 1, episode 1 of Heated Rivalry, where I watched men give each other blowies.
Okay, I'll never watch that show, but I mean,
I'm just saying.
Can we pause and then say that?
Oh,
Pause.
sorry.
Now you can finish.
Oh yeah, sorry.
no, I've seen that show and I'm like, it's just not interesting to me.
Which one?
Heated Rivalry. Keep in mind,
Don't give me any spoilers because I only watched the one episode.
I've never.
Is
I've
it
watched.
a prison show?
No, hockey.
I don't. I
Hockey.
thought it was the Return of Oz.
No. No, it's hockey.
Okay.
It's about two You explain it.
It's about so it follows these two men. One is a Russian and one is a Canadian.
Yeah.
And they are being like drafted in the NHL.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the first episode is their rookie season where they're both drafted into different teams in the NHL. The Russian is taken to Boston and the Canadian stays in Montreal.
Okay.
The Canadian is also like an Asian American.
Okay.
And so he's like obviously big deal
Yeah.
for Asian American children.
She's naming everything about the show except the biggest.
They're
Just continue, I'm
they're
sorry.
also raging homosexuals.
Who? All of them?
No, just the
two guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Kelly and I were just like, okay, we're going into this like we know what it is. Like we know what it is. Bro, I was like, before it even started, we're like, kiss. Let me tell you something. I saw the one man's head bobbing up and down, and I was like, oh my god, it's the first episode. Macy watched this.
No, it's
This is on
Yes.
Skinamax, I hope, or
HBO.
HBO Max.
Yeah, HBO.
It's just funny how she was describing it because
She was all the characters were nice. They sounded like nice guys.
Wait. It's like, hey, so tell me about Brokeback Mountain. Well, it's two
There's two
cowboys.
cowboys.
Jake Gyllenhaal's in it.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Facing economic problems.
I just don't want you to think that.
And then literally like
all the way through it, and then he spits in his hand.
I love that movie. That movie was fucking dope. Okay.
Hey, you know what I gotta
love
say about that?
What?
May.
I actually okay. You guys are haters. I love Brokeback Mountain. That was a good movie. Heath Ledger at his finest, bro.
No.
Great acting.
Heath Ledger at his finest was in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah.
No, it was not.
Yes, it
Oh my
was.
god, that's such a smut swap thing to say. No, it was not, bro.
Yes.
It was trash.
It's the book that it's based off of? Oh, was it?
I actually didn't know it was, based on
It
a book.
was.
Was it William Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew?
Oh, let's ask ChatGPT because that's all I need to fucking do.
I know what it was based off of. I have an English degree.
There's a guy named Plankton in SpongeBob that screams out to people when they're not listening to him. I went to college. That's what you sound like. Shut the fuck up.
I did go to college. Hey, I did go to college, and I will never let anybody forget it. You know why?
Don't, sister.
Because I am a first
Yes.
generation college graduate.
Yes, ma'am.
Cool.
Loser.
No, I said cool. I said cool. I said cool. Cool.
And that's on parents putting too much pressure on you as
you go.
the eldest daughter.
See?
Same.
Yeah, tell me about your experience as a woman.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I
was
don't
talking
care.
about
I
as a
don't care.
dog.
As the eldest daughter?
As the eldest dog, bro. No, my dad was like, "You're going to college." I was like, "For what?" And he was just like, "I don't know." And I asked my mom, "Hey, what do I need to do to be successful in life?" He's like, "I don't know. Everyone goes to college, so go to college." And I was
I
like,
told my mom.
"Thank you."
I told my mom that I wanted to go to Subway after I graduated from high school, and she told me that I wasn't mature enough to go work at the Subway, and I needed to go to college first.
I did college for 1 semester after high school.
I did college for 2 years
and
before
it
I
cost
dropped out,
me a lot of money.
and I'm still paying off those student loans
See?
right now from the 2 years of college that I did before I went to the Subway.
I went to college for 0 years, and I went straight to Subway because I'm a fucking badass.
And
bro.
then I obtained most of my bachelor's degree while I was working at the Subway.
That's smart.
All
should've
of my
been-
bachelor's.
I should have been
working.
You have time
should've been
still,
doing it.
unless you're planning on getting out of the Subway at any time in the near future.
I should probably do that.
He's not gonna make it.
You're
But yeah.
such a liar. You're a liar.
We better blow up right here because we can get out of the Subway.
Yeah, if Big Subway sees this, we're done.
Bro, if Big Subway sees this, I am fucked,
He's
bro.
fine.
Yeah, I might
he's
be
fine.
fine.
No one
He's
cares.
fine.
Literally, no one cares.
But yeah, I was gonna say,
People go on all the internet and all of their Subway
They're
gear.
literally got like TikToks. All in the skin. I'm just like,
of Subways on
Yep,
Subways.
on Subways.
yeah,
Yeah,
Subways. Yeah, you meant what I know.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
And it's like crazy. Like,
it's crazy. I saw something where I was like, I'm gonna bleep this, where it was like a jet flying overhead and nobody had PPE on, and I was like,
Yeah.
not service connected. Y'all got proof that it's not service connected.
and it was crazy. It's crazy now, man. They got people dancing in like the hangar bays.
Yeah.
And shit like
Really?
in
I've never seen those.
in the galley too.
Yeah.
Like just yeah.
In the galley of Subway? I completely agree.
Yeah, terrible.
The galley could be anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been definitely not. Wait, how long are we?
We're over an hour.
This has been definitely not. Saying definitely big dicks up your butt.
Shout out
That's
to
what my brother said. Oh wait, I told you already.
we know. Shout out to
chiropractors.
Yes.
shout out to
Fake jobs.
John Scott or whatever his name
Yeah,
was.
John Scott.
Jeff-
Appreciate all love,
Jeff
bro.
Scott?
Jeff Scott. Jeff
I know it's
Scott.
Yes. Shout out
Jeff-
to Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl, man. Good shit, bro.
Great
Appreciate
Super
the
Bowl
love.
performance.
We love you, Benito.
Yes. Other than that, hey, get off the mic.
Goodbye.